Alright, here we go with another episode of 2-Star Mavericks, because we all know that, yeah, there's 1-star noobs and there are 3-star pros, but the best games come from the mediocre, and this game will be on Chasm between the blue team in the upper left-hand corner, Danakai in the classic Striker and Light Freak in the classic Warthog, and their opponents, the green team in the bottom right-hand corner, Insane Flea in the Nexus Paladin, and his teammate Pezzatan. I think that's how you say it. That's kind of cool sounding, actually. Is that Italian? Pezzatan. Okay, I have no idea why it sounded like that. Like, my Italian accent's probably really horrible. I should probably think of Mario or something like that. It's a me. Okay, hold on. It's a me, Pezzatan. Okay, I have no idea how that's working, but we do have money makers down on the sockets for these teams, so they pretty much know what they're doing. Oh man, that's a lot of jumpers, and Insane Flea getting killed. I'm assuming the most of the damage came from those jumpers, and if noobs know something, it's definitely that jumpers work and that mass infantry openings will get you the mid with you having to not really do anything, and that's pretty much what's going to happen. These brutes are probably eventually going to go down to these jumpers with insane burst damage, and let's see if this actually works here. Boom, 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 boom. The brutes on the left side have been killed. Oh, and we have, Insane Flea getting pinned down. Oh, but he stays on the ground, and no pursuit by Light Freak, who actually ran out of energy anyway. So he wouldn't have been able to, and Pezzatan coming up with the bombs a little too late. Just a little too late. After the infantry have already taken the mid. I mean, you know, it's a nice gesture and everything. But I'm sorry, the bombs don't really do anything at this point, and he's still flying around with the bombs. Decides finally to drop them on that close outpost, or on that middle outpost with the gaddies there, and finally bombs down two jumpers with a bomb. I guess that's cost effective. I don't know if that actually. Oh, Light Freak! Oh, almost getting killed, but does get back to that middle outpost and puts a hat on the socket, or on the bunker on the other side of the mid, on the left, on the far side of mid, on a bunker. On the far side of mid, on a bunker. Okay, so a pretty good, unit cluster by both teams. Light Freak landing right. Oh, pretty good teamwork. Insane Flea, not able to save that Archie or that Artie in time, but does get Danakai. He does get that guy killed on the ground. With help of his Longhorn. And now we will start the kind of normal, boring artillery war that we do see in pretty much every Chasm game, low to mid-tier, and the majority of high-tier games as well. Just artillery war and just shooting as well. Insane Fleet getting a lot of free fire, not really contested by anything. And good unit clusters going down by both teams. It's a good effort, I would say. Light Freak using air to ground against a Paladin and his shield. Oh no. Doesn't get killed though. But Pezzatan. Okay, I think is that how we should do it? And anyway, regardless. Oh no, trying to bomb with a lot of hats there. Really dangerous to do that. But does get back over his outpost. And now, oh wait, a bomb and an Archie in. Decides, yeah, I have to use that bomb. Okay, now we're going back. Oh no, Insane Flea did bring that Archie back, or to the front line, and they are killing a good amount of units and stuff. And now the blue team now moving back, pulling back, getting a little frightened though. Like, man, honestly, the blue team shouldn't really not have any problem at all dealing with this. I don't know why they're pulling back. They only have one ratchet. If they had one or two more ratchets, they might be able to do a pretty good job keeping that mid cluster alive. And would have Light Freak flying all the way back because he has a tech pod. He wants to put the tech pod back by the fort where it will be safe. And for the most part, that is true, especially in the lower tier games. Now coming out with a Gaddy, not using his tech pod immediately, which is something that you see even in high tier games a little bit sadly. But it happens. And just waiting for got to make sure both Gaddies are done building, and okay, no, okay. I thought another Gaddy was about to come out, but Light Freak instead decides to upgrade. Let's see what it is. He has air to ground right now. Maybe it's gonna be air to. I'm gonna guess air to ground level 2, and I'm correct. Air to ground level 2, and Pezzatan actually doesn't have any abilities upgraded at 4 minutes into the game. Hasn't even gone with the initial rockets yet. And Insane Flea warding away Light Freak there. But, you know, kind of free fire to just air to ground. Only a single Seeker protecting this. Look how clumped up this is. However, there is a Sonya here to protect it from artillery. Like, what is keeping this green team from move? Okay, I'm gonna pause it 1 sec. I'm gonna go into free cam. Look at this massive army. Okay, that's like 8 tanks at least, maybe 10. You know, there's a Seeker, and then on this side of the battle, zilch. Because for some weird freaking reason, the blue team put all their units back here. And what do you typically do as the green team at this point? You move your units. I mean, just moving. This is pretty much the maximum range of the Longhorn right now, and it really, really can just move it up just a little bit, and you'll get this outpost neutralized. But the green team has not. They just want to create their unit cluster. Oh, now Insane Fleet is going to fire on it. And those creeps will eventually neutralize that outpost. Oh, and the bombs not getting stopped by the Aegis because the Aegis has recently been nerfed. Their fire rate has gone down dramatically. Okay, now Insane Fleet is moving out. You could really just mass select them and set them on capture. I mean, a lot of them will stray away, but you can kind of save those. It'll be much faster than why even bother with that thought process, really. It's really just they're using air to ground. Oh, man. And Danikai getting killed, and Light Freak doing nothing but air to ground. Has level 2. I don't know what level you have to be to hit level 3 air to ground, but I guarantee you that once Light Freak hits that level, he will start to upgrade his air to ground and get level 3. As level 3 is definitely better than level 2, you know. Says basic math, 3 is greater than 2. And now Insane Fleet has been able to neutralize his middle outpost. Oh, and kill. The kills left and right. Quite a lot of action-packed stuff going on in this 2-star Mavericks game, guys. And Zatan bombing, killing quite a lot of units as well. That's so many gaddies. Hold on. 9! There's 9 gaddies on the field for this guy. Light Freak. You definitely don't like light units that much because you are definitely a heavy unit freak at this point. Insane Fleet, oh, doing a pretty good job hiding his tech pod there at the top. That might be a little difficult to spot. Yeah, that's definitely a great place to put it. I mean, whether or not the blue team notices it on the minimap, because you can see the enemy tech pods on your minimap regardless of your map vision. And let's see how they move up. The green team now slowly moving up. Insane Fleet firing into nothing. There is a Bertha sitting here for the blue team, though, so that's why all these units are dying. The honeypot desperately trying to keep up. Okay, now another Sonya going down on the field to prevent that Bertha from actually getting direct hits on these units. But, okay, I want to watch this Bertha fire. Where is it going to go? Okay, like way the hell over here. So it's really, really working. Definitely working. And Danikai trying to kill what he can. No, just get away. Oh, man, this is clear. Who cleared this? Who cleared? Honestly, I don't really care. I'm assuming it was Light Freak with his air to ground. Oh, and now a lot of goalies masked up. The green team is starting to win this fight, though. Honestly, Insane Fleet can kind of just land here and use his shield because these gaddies won't do very much damage at all because it is Light and Light Freak. Oh, getting chased down by Insane Fleet. Will he be able to get this kill? No, he does get back to that bottom outpost. And Insane Fleet lands for some weird reason, even though he has plenty of health to survive. And Pazatan trying to kill Danikai. Nope, does not get it. You know, not as many kills as I would like to see in a 2-star Mavericks. Oh, and Light Freak with another goalie coming out. What is he going to do? Oh, just doing a scout. Did he just do a scout in a 2-star Mavericks game? Hey guys, you guys are learning. I'm loving this. I am loving this. And now Insane Fleet taking 2 jokers. Ooh, is he going for the neutralized outpost? Too bad the jumpers are going to kill those pretty much immediately. And now going to go for moneymakers as well. Oh, trying to go for the tech pod also with that hammer. But Light Freak is there to respond, so will force Insane Fleet out of the area. And this is honestly one of the saddest mid fights I've ever seen. Like the green team has not moved up, even though the blue team has nothing but artillery and all their gaddies are dead. Danikai does have a goalie up here at the top and will neutralize this outpost, but where's your infantry? There is absolutely nothing, and he's just going to put... Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? Where are you going? Not for the fort. Just the next outpost, I guess. Yeah, I mean, and Insane Fleet now taking this outpost back. But Danikai, was Zatan able to save the Moneymaker? No, the Moneymaker did go down. And Danikai now focusing on moneymakers. Wow, really good killing of those moneymakers. Actually, he's doing a pretty good job doing that. He's using the goalie, going from socket to socket to socket, using the goalie to get the kill on the moneymakers, and actually gets it. Insane Fleet not able to save it. And now Danikai will probably get... Oh my god, there's a... I didn't even see this push in Light Freak. Danikai doing a really good job distracting both me and the green team. And now the goalies, there are 6 goalies coming here, but they're going really, really slow. Insane Fleek did get that hammer. And this green... What is this? This is favorite the green. This is here. And then this is here. And then Insane Fleek's just shooting in the nose. And Pizatan with the bombs. Oh my god, the goalies are starting to smoke, and Insane Fleek hits every single one with his hammer. Oh my god, kind of OP, and the bomb's going down, the splash damage. Is this gonna be shut down? Oh my god, that's a lot of goalies. Guys, blue team Micro, pick something up, please, for the love of god. Oh, Light Freak is gonna go down now. If Insane Fleek just gets that finish on Light Freak, and okay, and this, okay, keep hammering, keep doing the hammer. Yes, you have plenty of life, you're right next to your fort. Yes, now shooting from behind, and Danikai, will you start to micro? No, just brings another goalie. Put the goalies on the corner. You have 4 of them, that's 1 per corner, and a bonus one right for wherever the hell you want to put it. Or are you, Pizatan retreat. Oh, holy god. He's retreating units that were previously sitting there to bring them back to defend the fort right now. How much money does he have? Plenty of cash, plenty of upkeep, plenty of unit cap to spare. And instead ferries units from that middle cluster to defend his fort. And there's only like 2 goalies left here anyway, and they're now focusing on the fort. So you have free fire on their backs, on their weak spots. And Danikai getting away scot-free. The blue team has been able to neutralize this bottom outpost. Creeps now walking in. All they need is 1 more, but instead Danikai focusing on neutralizing the middle outpost. And Insane Fleek will be able to finish off this last goalie with Pizatan. Why aren't you helping Pizatan? Pizatan, okay, at least Pizatan has gotten the rest of his abilities. And Insane Fleek doing actually a pretty good job focusing on the goalie. Light Freak not trying to save the goalie. Oh, but Insane Fleek runs right away. He was pretty low on health, though, so that is pretty scary. Light Freak was able to get this bottom outpost under his control, and the blue team now neutralizing this outpost and getting it under their control with creeps. No, they have 1 artillery. The green team has 1 artillery and plenty of tanks to be able to cover that. And the fight is still down here for this bottom outpost. Creeps walking in. This goalie will be able to finish off a couple and more. Oh, I was about to... For some why do I assume these things? I naturally was saying, I was kind of in the middle of saying, that Danikai now coming with creeps to take this bottom outpost. Nope, goalie going down. Goalie going down. Look, I want you guys to know this, okay? Right now I have Danikai selected, player 1. This is what's in his build queue. He had 4 goalies in his build queue. And Light Freak has 1 coming out. Okay? If they had grabbed this middle outpost with creeps, all these goalies would pretty much be down on the ground right now. This one's 6 seconds away. 2 goalies out pretty much immediately, but now Insane Fleek going to be able to retake this outpost under his control. And where is Danikai going now? Finally getting creeps, but it is a little bit too late. These goalies are just getting hammered, excuse the pun, by Insane Fleek over and over and over, because it does have that pseudo AoE effect, because it can hit multiple units at once, or at least with a single attack, because of the nature of that hammer throw. And now Insane Fleek, trying to retake this middle outpost, but doesn't have anything in queue. He really, really needs to have something in queue. And Light Freak, okay, this blue team just really, really needs to start moving these goalies to that fort. And Light Freak going down to Pizatan there. Pizatan really low on health, trying to charge over an outpost. That's not his, and gets finished off before he gets back to his fort. What? Oh my god. Finally, Insane Fleek has ferried his units to the other side of this middle outpost. But they have lost this bottom. So they do have the middle outpost, so that is very, very powerful, obviously. But the blue team has this bottom outpost very well surrounded with goalies. Will they start to move out? And if they start to move out, will they start to do any micro? I mean, drops at this point, pretty much the easiest thing to do, especially nowadays with goalies. Oh, and speaking of drops, Insane Fleek with 2 Longhorn does drop it on the undefended side. Well, this top left corner would have been better, but this is fine, this is fine. But yeah, drops, the easiest thing to do. What's pretty much the meta is goalie drops right now. And I would like to say everyone knows that, but you know, the war doesn't really get around in AirMech very easily. Oh god, now we have 4 goalies going for this green fort. I definitely guarantee that, it's like there's a goalie, and he could have definitely brought it all the way here, but instead decides to drop it with the rest of his friends We do have Light Freak responding to this Longhorn attack, and at this point, I don't see the green team able to fend this off. There are 7 goalies. 7 goalies. Insanely, okay, he has finished off one, just really needs to continue just hammering over and over and over again, but he's really low on health. Just really needs to just hammer, though, as if you get enough hammers out, he will be able to eventually shut this down. Oh my god, there was this push! Oh, I completely forgot about that push! I completely forgot about that push! Light Freak trying to defend it, but does have that goalie to block the damage, to take the damage, so he will be able to survive and finish off the rest of these Longhorn. The blue team's health is going down pretty fast, though, but these goalies are getting killed by the green team very, very slowly. 2 left, and Insanely and Pazatan have... Okay, now Pazatan even body blocking. This will eventually get shut down, and oh man, look at the light, look at the health. It's very, very, very close. Danikai with another goalie. I don't know if that was dropped or not. I would assume that it's not. Where is it going? Is it set on capture? Oh my god, it's set on capture. It wasn't even going for the outpost. It was literally just skirting the outside of the outpost, or the fort. And it was going for that top outpost. And now we do have Insanely again with 2 more Longhorn. Really needs to put it on the undefended side. And yes, does put it on the undefended side now and going for the corner. Oh, lots of damage going down, but there's 2 more goalies at the corner here for the blue team. Who's going to be able to take this win? The goalies are going to do so much damage. Oh man, but we do have Insanely firing in. We do have Danikai coming back to respond, but Light Freak is here shooting at the corner. The green team's health is very, very good because they didn't set these on attack. No, God, no. Okay, time out, guys. I need to... I was wondering... 2 goalies versus 2 Longhorn that are here. How come the goalies aren't out DPSing these Longhorn at the blue fort, especially with Light Freak as a Warthog? It's because these were not set on attack.
Guys, they weren't set on attack. When you do drops, set your units on attack, or else this will happen.
Defeat. Okay? Danikai and Light Freak getting defeated due to a miscommanded double goalie drop. I don't think that was a drop, actually. Well, actually, they were drops because they were set on hold position. So they must have been dropped. So the one time that they did actually drop it, they didn't freaking put it on attack! Are you joking? Why? Oh. I need some, like, Tylenol or morphine. I don't know. 2-star Mavericks. You guys are astonishing. Mother effing astonishing. Good job, green team. See you guys next time.